Good morning, welcome to Furry and Spoil. I'm going to talk to you today about how to feed your dogs in a calm way. So I've got my 3 dogs here, and this is them just waiting calmly to be fed. Having them really calm like this before they're fed is really important, and your dog will soon learn that if he's barking and being chaotic, that your feeding time will have to wait until he's calm. So it's really important that your dogs are nice and calm like this before you start feeding them. So one of my dogs, Humps, he just eats way too fast, and he gets trap wind and it causes him discomfort. Doing this has completely stopped it, and it's just a normal, I've just given him one of our plates, and I just smash his food down. I don't know, but he just pushes food down like this, so it's really flat all over the plate, and it's completely stopped him getting trap wind. He was getting it really bad when he first came to us about 4 months ago, and very quickly I managed to stop it doing this method. It works a treat. It slows them down so much because they can't gulp the food, so they can't gulp air. When I put their food bowls down, I pretend to eat from the bowl first because I'm the pack leader, and then I place their bowls down in order of their pack. So Albert over there is second after me in the pack, and then I put Humps down here, and he's next in the pack, and then we've got Harry over there eating, and he's bottom of the pack, and so that's how I put their bowls down. Each dog has his own bowl, and he has the same bowl every day, and has the same place every day, and their bowl is specially chosen for them for their different requirements. I supervise the whole time they're eating. I'm standing here supervising it the whole time. Now the rule of their eating is that, and this is very strict, no dog is allowed to go to another dog's bowl at all while they are eating. And if that means you have to stand in between bowls, and so be it. But like Humps here is finished, and he knows he's not to go over to Albert's bowl until Albert has finished. When they have all finished their bowls, then they're all allowed to wander backwards and forwards and have a look at each other's bowls. So Humps here, he's finished, but he knows he's not allowed to go near Albert's bowl until Albert has finished. If you give them supplements like I do, just check quickly and make sure they've eaten all their supplements. So Harry has finished here. He knows that Humps has finished, so he's allowed to look at his bowl, but he's not allowed to look at Albert's. So he's gone there to look at Albert's bowl, and he's not allowed to do that. That's actually very naughty of him, because he knows he's not allowed to do that. So you just got to watch it for days when your dog wants to push it. So there we go, Albert's finished. So Harry can go in, and now everybody can have a wander around and have a look at each other's bowls. Humps is showing really nice manners here, letting Harry have a look first. And then he goes in and has a look. There's never anything in the bowls, but it's just something that they do after each meal time and switch around. If you've got dog food aggression or just aggression between your dogs, maybe it would be a better idea, and of course always have water ready for your dogs to drink. It might be a better idea not to let them do that switching around thing. I feed my dogs as far away from each other as I can, and I find that works fine because they're all friends. But if you've got dogs that aren't as friendly, or you've got any issues that you're working on, it might even be worth feeding them in different rooms to make sure that you just take away any issues, because nothing will cause issues and aggression and problems like feeding times will. So it's really important that you supervise the whole thing. The other thing is that you need to look at is what you feed your dog, because if you've got behavioural problems, it could be that you're giving your dog a food that is just full of sugar and rubbish. And just like children, if you fed your children sugary foods all the time, their behaviour is going to be crazy and manic. And it's exactly the same with dogs. So I'm really into dog nutrition, and so it's really important that you look at what you feed your dog. I've got a video about what I feed my dogs, but I've also got a video about understanding the composition of dog food. That sounds quite scientific and like it would be hard to understand. It's really not. It's really easy. I'll show you how to look on the back of your dog food, just really understand what you're feeding your dog, because that's really important. Just general health is everything. What you feed your dog is everything. And so I'll pop that up at the end as well. So I'm going to pop the bloat video up, which I really highly recommend that you go and watch if you don't know about bloat, and what I feed my dogs. It's really, oh no, not no, I'll put the one up about the understanding the dog ingredients. I think that's a really important video to watch. So that's everything. So thank you very much for watching. You know, as always, what I'm really interested in is if any of you are feeding your dog dog food and you understand composition. If you understand composition and you're feeding a dog, you found a dog food that is above 65% composition of meat. So I'm feeding them a dog food at the moment that's 85% composition. But I've got another one that is 65%, and they do just fine on them both. So I'm always interested to know names and makes of dog food that is composition where the meat or the fish in it is 65 and above. So if anyone has found a dog food with that, if you could let me know that, I'd really appreciate that. You know, and you know how it all works. You know what you got to do. I'm on all the socials. Everything's under Furry and Spoil. On my socials, I put up a dog tip of the day, and that is just my general whatever I've gone about my business doing. And I've suddenly thought, oh, that could be quite useful. I'm popping it up on my socials, so daily, not every day, but maybe every second day, I'm putting a little thing up on my socials, so that's Furry and Spoil. So thanks very much for watching. As always, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.